Hi, we're doing math still. Math with touch points. We're adding numbers. We've added numbers 0 through 5, and now we're going to add 6 through 9. 6 through 9 are the touch points that have all the 2 touch points. So it's important to remember that. But before we go to that, we're going to do one of the ones we just learned. Let's first read my problem. 5 plus 2 equals what? What do I do next? I put my touch points on each number. How many touch points does the number 5 have? That's right, 5 has 5 touch points. The number 2 has 2 touch points, see? So I touch and count the touch points on the number. The answer is the last number spoken. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last number spoken was 7. My answer is 7. Good job. Let's do it again. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So now we're going to move to a bigger number. We have 6 plus 4. Now remember that 6 is that number that has 2 touch points together. So I'm going to use 2 colors to try to help you see the difference. So the number 6, let's read our problem first. 6 plus 4 equals what? So let's put our touch points on the number 6. So like I said, I'm going to do one circle and then the inside. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you don't have to do the 2 different number colors. It's just easier when we're starting out. So we have the touch points on 6, and now we're going to move to the number 4. We put our 4 touch points on 4. Now, our touch points are on. So let's say it together. I touch and count the touch points on the number. The answer is the last number spoken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was the last number? That's right, 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Let's do one more of the hard ones. 9 plus 3. These are big numbers. So the first thing I'm going to do is read my numbers. 9 plus 3. And then I put my touch points on the number. Number 9 is like 6. It has the 2 touch points. So to make it easier, I'm going to use the 2 different colors, but you don't have to. So we have our circle on the inside, circle in the middle. 1, 2. Circle on the outside, circle in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle on the outside, circle in the middle. Circle 5, 6, circle on the outside, 7, 8, and then don't forget my little nose. Okay, now it's important to remember to put these touch points, because sometimes what we want to do is just keep putting touch points down there. So the thing is, we need to practice putting touch points on before we get to this lesson. 9 plus 3. The bottom number needs touch points still. It has 3 touch points. See? All right, so I touch and count the touch points on my numbers. The answer is the last number spoken. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was the last number? 12. Good. Now let's read the problem to each other. 9 plus 3 equals 12. Now, we can keep practicing that. Now, if you've gotten that with the touch points and you don't need that extra help with touch points, I'm going to show you another way we're going to learn to do this. We're going to learn to not put touch points on the first number. So, once you've gotten it down where you can count this very fastly, you can go through the 9 very fastly. and not have to wait and think about it. Then we move to this step. This is a step that we're going to put no touch points on the top number. So what's the first thing I do? Read my problem. 7 plus 2. I'm going to put touch points only on the bottom number. Only on the bottom number. 2 has 2 touch points. Okay? So now we're going to say a little bit different. We're going to say I touch and count the touch points on the number. The answer is the last number spoken. I point to the first number and I say its name, 7. And then I count forwards on the touch points. So I touch and count my touch points on the number. The answer is the last number spoken. I touch the first number and I say its name, 7. I count forward on the touch points. 7, 8, 9. The last number spoken was, that's right, 9. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Either way works. If it's where you need every touch point to count, that's fine. If you need to put your touch points on like I did on each number, that's awesome. Do that. If you can do the touch points without on top, that's great, because we'll be using that when we go to subtraction. So keep practicing adding, using touch points, and keep practicing putting your touch points on your number. It's very important to know how to do it without really having problems with that. So, see you soon.